Hi guys, in this video we will learn automatic generation of purchase order at the time of goods receipt. In some cases, we receive a delivery from some vendor for which there is no purchase order in the system. In such cases, SAP system has provided us with the option of having a PO generated automatically by the system at the time of goods receipt. To generate the purchase order automatically, the following prerequisites must be fulfilled. So, what are the prerequisites? Okay, by having which we can create PO automatically once we post a goods receipt. The first prerequisite is automatic PO generation must be activated for the moment type in customizing. Second, the plant for which the goods receipt is entered must be assigned to a standard purchasing organization in customizing. The third one is a default document type for the purchase order must be specified for the goods receipt for transaction MB01 in customizing. And the last prerequisite is a purchasing info record must exist for the vendor, material, and the standard purchasing organization of the plant receiving the deliveries. So these are the four prerequisites. Okay. So if these prerequisites are met, then only we can create purchase order automatically at the time of posting goods received. Okay. The first one, we will check this one by one. First is automatic PO generation must be activated for the moment type in customizing. So here, this is the path in SPRO, material management, inventory management, and physical inventory. Goods receipt, create purchase order automatically. Okay, let us go to the SAP system here and let us check here. Let me go here. I will go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, material management, inventory management, and physical inventory. Goods receipt, create purchase order automatically. So this is the path actually. Okay. So let me click on create purchase order automatically here. Okay. So here, we can see that for 101 movement type, automatic PO creation is checked here. It is activated. Okay. So that is the first prerequisite, which is already there in our system. Okay. The second one is the plant for which the goods receipt is entered must be assigned to a standard purchasing organization in customizing. Okay. So here, we have to check it in enterprise structure, assignment, material management, assign standard purchasing organization to plant. Okay. Let me go here. I will close this. We will go to enterprise structure here, assignment, material management, assign standard purchasing organization to plant. So I will click here. We can see here our plant is 9110. So click on position, put our plant 9110, continue. We can see this one purchasing organization STD1, which is a standard purchasing organization for the plant 910 is assigned. Okay, so this assignment is also done. So let us also see where that standard purchasing organization is created. So that we can see here in enterprise structure, definition, material management, maintain purchasing organization. Here we can see position STD1. So we can see here, this is standard purchasing organization for 9110. So this standard purchasing organization STD1 is assigned to our plant 9110. Okay, so that is also done. Second requirement is also met. The third one is a default document type for the purchase order must be specified for the goods receipt for transaction MB01 in customizing. So this is the third prerequisite. So here, so let us see here. So this we can see in customizing, in SPRO, in material management, then purchasing, define default values for document type. Okay, let us go to, I will close this enterprise structure. Let us go to material management, then close this one, purchasing, material management, purchasing, define default values for document type. Here we can see here directly under purchasing, define default values for document type at the down here bottom. Just click here. Here we can see for MB01 transaction code, okay, which is used to post goods received for purchase order. So this, the document type assigned is NB, which is standard PO or standard purchase order. So the three, prerequisites are already met. The fourth prerequisite is a purchasing info record must exist for the vendor, material, and the standard purchasing organization of the plant receiving the deliveries. So where we can see that purchasing info record is there. Okay, so there is a transaction code here. I will go here. Let me go here and go back. Okay, so the transaction code to display info record is ME13. Okay, so the vendor is 5002, our vendor, for which, we have this, that requirement in our plant. And this is the material, this is the purchasing organization. So the plant is 9110. Okay, so enter. We can see here, this is the info record number. Okay, so this info record is for vendor 5002, material R-10008. And what are the conditions? If you go to the conditions here, we can see here the purchasing organization is IN01, plant is 9110, and the price is 80 rupees. So this, the fourth prerequisite is also met here. So now we saw that, we have all the prerequisites required to create or to generate PO automatically at the time of goods sale. Now we will do one exercise on automatic generation of purchase order at the time of goods receipt. Okay, so here the exercise is we have to post goods receipt for material R-10008, vendor 50002 for a quantity of 5 pieces. Okay, so we know we already have the info record for this material and vendor, and we have just now, already seen the price and everything. Okay, and now what is the transaction code we have to use for generating PO automatically at the time of goods receipt? It is the posting of goods receipt, which is transaction code MIGO. Okay, so let us go to SAP screen here and let us go to MIGO here. We have to select goods receipt and purchase order. Okay, then for posting goods receipt, right, without purchase order. Okay, that is for generating purchase order automatically at the time of goods receipt. One very important point SAP has given is, there is one button here, non-ordered item. Because, the item for which we are going to post goods receipt, it has come from a vendor, but it is not ordered. Means non-order means there is no purchase order for this one. Okay, by mistake, vendor has, sent this material without any purchase order, and we have decided to, receive this material and create a purchase order for this quantity of material and pay to the vendor. Okay, so that is the, scenario here for which, we are going to use the automatic generation of purchase order at the time of goods receipt. Okay, now here I will click on this non-ordered item. Okay, I clicked here. Now I had to input the material number. My material number is R-10008. Enter. Then quantity 5. Okay, so let us again verify the quantity. Yeah, quantity is 5. Okay, then where? Okay, so here, This is to be posted for 5 pieces in plant 9110. Okay, storage location 1000. Okay, so this is the exercise. Okay, so I will here, I input the plant 9110, storage location 1000, enter, and then here in the partner, I had to input the vendor, which is 5000. Okay, so if you want, we can enter some delivery number, okay, which is given by vendor, anything number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something, okay, whatever the delivery number. Okay, enter. Okay, now after entering all these things here, right? See, there is a button here. Click on check. Okay. So before that one, we have to make sure that this item okay is selected here at the bottom. This is important. If it is not selected, please select this item okay. Okay. I will click on check. So document is okay. So all the data what I have put is fine, and I can post this document. Click on post. Yeah. See, material document 5000 ending with 254 is posted. Okay, so that means the goods receipt is posted. Okay, for automatic generation of purchase order. Now let us display this document. Okay, 500 ending with 254. I will go here, go to the top here. Here to display this material document, we can display in the same screen here in the Migo transaction code. Select display material document, and here by automatically by default the system will you know update the document number, which is just now generated here. Okay, now just to press enter. Now here what we can see here, a new tab page, purchase order data has opened in the item details here. If we click here, we can see that the system has automatically created one purchase order number 4500017514. So what we have done, we have just, posted goods receipt without purchase order. Okay. For that material, vendor, plant, storage location. And what we observed is the system has created a material document and also automatically, generated one purchase order. Okay. How to go to this purchase order? Just, double click here on this purchase order number. We can see this is the purchase order generated here. So in this one, the delivery date will be automatically by default the date of post goods received. Okay, so which is today is 31st October. Okay, so the same date, it will be copied here. Okay, so let us go to our exercise. Okay, so just now, right, what we have seen automatic, generation of purchase order at the time of goods received. Okay, so here in this purchase order, this purchase order history tab is also there. Here, we can see the 101 material document number also. Again, from the purchase order, we can go to the material document. And here in the document information, we can go to the accounting documents also. Click on F5 documents. We can see this is the accounting document number generated. Okay, these are the GL account postings here, what we can see here. So this is, how to generate purchase order automatically at the time of goods receipt. Thank you for watching the video, and we will meet in our next video with another interesting topic. Thank you.